Hey.
Morning, sunshine.
Morning. All right. This is the women's single division at the Southwest Regionals. I'd like to welcome everybody to BadBoys TV. As soon as I wake up here.
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. here on the West Coast.
There we go.
Got a women's match to start off with.
Wake up here.
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. here on the West Coast.
There we go.
Got a women's match to start off with.
Wake up here.
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. here on the West Coast.
There we go.
Got a women's match.
She's still warming up.
Yeah, I heard.
Wake up here.
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. here on the West Coast.
There we go.
Got a women's match.
She's still warming up.
Yeah, I heard.
Wake up here.
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. here on the West Coast.
There we go. If you hit the like button, she's still warming up.
Yeah, I heard.
Wake up here. Subscribe. Do subscribe.
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. here on the West Coast.
There we go. If you hit the like button, she's still warming up.
Yeah, I heard.
Wake up here. Subscribe. Do subscribe.
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. here on the West Coast.
There we go. If you hit the like button, she's still warming up.
Yeah, I heard.
Wake up here. Subscribe. Do subscribe.
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. here on the West Coast.
There we go. If you hit the like button, she's still warming up.
Yeah, I heard.
Wake up here. Subscribe. Do subscribe.
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. here on the West Coast.
There we go. If you hit the like button, she's still warming up.
Yeah, I heard.
Wake up here. Subscribe. Do subscribe.
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. here on the West Coast.
There we go. If you hit the like button, she's still warming up.
Yeah, I heard.
Wake up here. Subscribe. Do subscribe.
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. here on the West Coast.
There we go. If you hit the like button, she's still warming up. Wake up here. Subscribe. Do subscribe.
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. here on the West Coast.
There we go. If you hit the like button, she's still warming up. Wake up here. Subscribe. Do subscribe.
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. here on the West Coast.
There we go. If you hit the like button, she's still warming up. Wake up here. Subscribe. Do subscribe.
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. here on the West Coast.
There we go. If you hit the like button, she's still warming up. Wake up here. Subscribe. Do subscribe.
Yeah, it's 9 a.m. here on the West Coast.
There we go. If you hit the like button, she's still warming up. Wake up here. Subscribe. Do subscribe. There we go. If you hit the like button, she's still warming up. Wake up here. Subscribe. Do subscribe. There we go. If you hit the like button, she's still warming up. Wake up here. Subscribe. Do subscribe. There we go. If you hit the like button, she's still warming up. Wake up here. Subscribe. Do subscribe. There we go. If you hit the like button, she's still warming up. Wake up here. Subscribe. Do subscribe. There we go. If you hit the like button, she's still warming up. Wake up here. Subscribe. Do subscribe. That should have fixed it. Okay, how about now, Tony? Can you hear us now? And is that better? We won't know for another 20 seconds or so.
Okay, we're underway.
Turn this one back up.
Jessica broke, made a ball. And she's deciding what to take.
Can you hear us now, Tony? Does that sound much better?
Hey, Tony, wake up.
Come on, Tony. Let us know, man. Come on, man. I think I fixed it. I forgot to turn on the mute tab on the YouTube channel over there, which gives you an echo, and Tony won't talk to us, so let's see if I can get Jeremy's attention.
Yeah, well, Jessica made a ball on the break, and then she attempted to make the one ball to establish.
Where's cleared up? Volume is low?
Cleared up. Volume's low. We can turn that up, no problem.
All right, how about that?
Is that better?
I can do it right here, too. Okay. How about that tripod? Yeah, you got to remember when you reboot everything to hit that mute button.
Better. He says
All right.
better.
It's not perfect yet. He's like, well, as long as you got you two are talking, it's never going to be perfect.
I believe the table is still... Okay, good. We're good now, tripod says.
All right, cool.
Thanks, bud.
Perfect. Okay, so this is Jessica at the table?
Yeah, and I believe it's still open.
Man, they look like they broke like you did.
No, actually, it wasn't that bad of a break.
Oh, so they broke better than you were breaking.
Exactly. Yeah. Not sure if she's going for one of the stripes and the 5 on the side, maybe.
6 all the way up.
And groups are established.
Well, if the 4 goes, now's the time to shoot it, but I don't know if it goes.
I think it does. Looks like it goes.
Well, who is the second person?
Is that me?
Or me? Yeah, I'll turn.
Nice shot there.
I'll say test. You say tickle. We'll see which word they heard. Test?
Tickle.
So which one was it, tripod? Was it test or tickle?
Or was it tickle? It was test. It was you, Rick.
Really? Is it better now?
Okay, you hear test clearly. How about tickle?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
tickle.
I turned you up a little bit there, Bill.
Okay, barely hear tickle.
Try turning your mic closer.
How about now?
Oh,
Is that better?
You definitely got louder there.
Okay. Better
In my ears, you did.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
These guys are losing their minds.
Okay, we're good now. Jeremy says we're good now.
All right.
Morning, Jeremy.
What's up, Jeremy?
Actually, it's afternoon there, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why I just said what's up. Nobody wants to know what time it is. Wow. Did you see that shot?
I missed it.
Wow. Watch. Watch on the replay over there.
Well, that was a great shot.
Well, and yeah, with
She
shape.
got perfect on the 4-ball, and
Oh, overstroked that one.
yeah, you probably should have gone you know, short, if anything, because you could have cut it to the side. She might still be able to make it.
Morning, Jeremy. Let us know. Hey, you getting some good sign-ups? We finally got it fixed.
Nice.
Well, we're here for your guys' entertainment. So we want to make sure you can hear us.
What is she doing here? Is she just playing it safe?
Yeah.
She doesn't want to knock the 8 over. That's good. Yeah. She didn't want to knock the 8 over on top of that 12 to where it wouldn't go.
Put the pressure on your opponent.
Mm-hmm. She left it pretty tough, too. Yeah, Jeremy hasn't gotten the mail yet today, so he doesn't know.
Yeah, we're trying to get all these people to sign up for the Snoqualmie tournament up in Seattle for September 12th to the 17th. They got to sign up by the 8th. If we get good numbers, the casino is going to do 2 events a year.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, we got dates for May and August for next year. And I got another casino. One of their big bosses are coming to play in Snoqualmie.
Nice.
And he said if he likes what he sees, he wants to talk about doing a tournament at their location, and they're in Idaho. So,
sweet.
Yeah, it could fill the Northwest up with a bunch of good tournaments.
Maybe if you get some.
You got a casino willing to throw 20 grand at a tournament, you know, it's.
Yep.
That's a good thing.
Well, Jessica's straight in on the 8 ball here.
Yeah, well, she made the right move. She made some great shots and put pressure on her opponent.
Ooh.
Well, didn't see that coming, especially after the last few shots she's made. Yeah, I'm kind of anxious to get up to Seattle because Bill Daugherty's going to be there, and he buys us donuts every morning.
So. Oh, really?
Yeah. So, get our mocha and our donuts in the morning. It's easier to wake up and be a little more.
Yeah, donuts, just what you need, right?
I'm telling you. Yeah, give me that sugar and calories because I'm stuck in a chair all day.
Well, plus the mocha, too.
Oh, well, you got to have the mocha.
Mocha is not exactly a diet drink.
Well, Bonnie, see, we carry our own mocha maker with her now. And she makes them healthier. Well, Jessica missing that 8 ball could have done the worst thing you want to do is give your opponent hope.
Yep. Well, this is a little bit. She's pretty straight on this ball.
Yeah.
I don't know if she can roll up and shoot the 10 in the corner.
Yeah, she seemed like she didn't know what to do with that, and she just kind of fired at it.
11 ball's in a dangerous spot. If you shoot this 8 ball and tickle off the side of that 11 with a cue ball, it can go right in the drink.
Yeah. You mean that's not coffee, Jeremy? Yeah, it's coffee, dude. There's coffee in there, trust me.
Jeremy, I have to agree with you. Not a big mocha fan. I like my plain black coffee every morning, and lots of it.
It's not strong enough.
You can make it as strong as you want it.
I know, but everybody gets mad when they got to pour the syrup out.
But anyway, I will have to say that Bonnie made me a mocha at Nationals. I don't remember. It was some kind of chocolate or white chocolate or something. Anyway, it was really good tasting.
Well, and she uses almond milk.
Maybe it was almond chocolate or I don't know.
Because it's healthy. I don't know how you get milk out of an almond, but.
That's a question. That's a real good question.
I'm just saying, dude.
I never thought about that.
I eat almonds all the time. They're never moist.
Yeah. It's hard to squeeze the milk out of that. How many almonds do you got to squeeze to get a cup of coffee?
We could so get in trouble here. Well, did she pull it? I think she put it in the spot she can't make that 8 without kicking at it. Sorry
Yeah,
about
it
that.
looks like it. I don't think it's cuttable.
Well, she's just gonna tick it though because
Yeah, she
she's
wants
just gonna
to.
roll
She just wants to
and
leave it
just
right
bump
there.
right there.
Yeah, she wants to leave it right there.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
that was pretty. That was okay.
That was really good.
There's an opportunity here, though.
Sure, she could come if she just get aggressive. Come down here,
And just go back up
make that
table.
ball. You
Because
just really need the cue ball in this area.
13 will go on the side.
I got the telestrator.
Oh, she may not have got far enough.
Run.
Actually,
Oh, she can make it, but man,
Ooh.
this ball's going to be going right that direction.
She's got to be careful.
Unless they're farther apart than it looks, but I don't think so.
Played.
Oh, man, if she'd have shot that to make it, if she would have made that, if just enough to make that, this ball would be sitting right there.
Yep. Well, Jessica won't have any problem with this one.
Really, Bill?
No,
Careful of the jinx, dude. All right.
All right, game one's in the books.
You skated by there. You got to be careful of that commentator jinx.
I know.
Brett did that to a player last year. The 8-ball was sitting right here. The cue ball is right here. And Brett says, well, he made that one a really nice game. And the dude miscues and shoots the 8 right into the rail.
Shakes it right into the rail.
And ends up losing the match. I was like, oh,
yeah.
Got to be careful. How's the weather back there, Jeremy? You guys getting any blowback from the hurricane? Some outer...
Well, they're in Tennessee, right?
Yeah. It should be hitting that area now.
Yeah, there was something going that way, I know.
Yeah.
All right, Sandy's break.
You are watching the 2017 Southwest Regionals. We're here at the Weco Paw Hotel and Casino.
Jeremy says it's been raining for 2 days.
Oh, yeah.
Rain. What is that?
Hey.
I live in the desert in Arizona. We don't get a whole lot.
Well, even when you do, it doesn't hit the ground. It's like, oh, look, it's raining, honey.
It dries up before it gets to the ground.
I can see it raining.
We've had a few storms. We have a monsoon season. All right. Sandy has the little ones.
Boy, she doesn't mess around. She just gets down and fires.
Fires away, yeah. Thought she'd made it when she pulled the trigger.
Yeah, didn't miss by much.
And this is a 4-3 race. Jessica's going to 4. Sandy's going to 3.
Tony Flores, good morning in the chat room.
Hit that like button. Everybody out there, hit that like button.
Hit that like button. We might say something nice about you.
Might. That's the key
It can
word.
happen. It can happen. It's been known to happen before.
Well, Jessica's got stripes here. She's got the 10 ball.
Yeah, it doesn't look like.
She might have to rearrange something.
Yeah, because it doesn't look like this ball will go through there. And the 9 is obviously tied up. But really, the only shot she has right now is the 10. So.
Yep. Hopefully she'll.
Looks like she's gonna go forward.
left her in a tough spot. She can make the 10 with the 6 and play safe.
Yeah. What is today?
I was just going to ask you that. I'd start thinking it's
today's
Saturday. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So this is the third day of the event already.
Yep. Teams start tomorrow.
Yeah, it's kind of been flying along.
Got a little, 3 rounds of Scotch doubles still to play, and men's singles they started yesterday. There's still some of them left to play.
Big heart for pools in the chat room. Good morning. Gotta have a big heart to be watching pool this early. Of course, yesterday we had people watching from Trinidad.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, Trinidad and Australia.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm over here complaining about being up at 9 a.m. They're like, what, it's 8 p.m. at night or whatever time.
I think in Australia it might not even be the same day. I don't really know.
I think it's like a 12-hour difference.
Is that it?
Yeah, and they're ahead of us.
Oh.
So.
It's tonight then.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I could Google it on my phone, but I just don't want to make the effort right now. And Bill picks up his phone.
I'll do it.
It's a whole different world now. Yeah, I'm surprised at how many people in the chat room say they watch all day at work or whatever, and it's
2:23 in the morning in Australia. Tomorrow.
So
it's tomorrow morning.
What is that, 16 hours, roughly?
What are we, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17.
18 hours?
Something like that, yeah, 17, 18 hours. That's crazy. Well, I guess, wait a minute, it depends on where in Australia you are. It's a pretty big place.
Well, yeah, but
in some parts of Australia it's only 12:23, so.
Wow.
15 hours in parts, maybe up to 18 hours somewhere else.
So it's tomorrow already?
Yeah, middle of the night.
Wow, they should be bringing their drunk butts out of the bars right now. turning on BadBoys TV.
Yeah, Tim.
But it's Sunday morning for them, so yeah, they should be good to go. They should be like drunk texting.
Well, you're right. They're just leaving the bars.
Yeah. We should be getting some drunk party going on in the chat room.
Yeah, big heart for pool. Tim and Brian yesterday. Brian played very well. Tim, he made a few errors that cost him a couple of games that he should have won. He's actually a much better player than what he showed yesterday.
Well, in 2.5 hours, we'll have the hot seat match for the single gold.
Yep.
That should be a really good one.
Said that's at noon?
Yeah. Pretty sure that's what Kenny scheduled it for. I was supposed to play last night, but they were running so far behind.
Yep. But the tournament director made a decision to push that to today. He wasn't influenced by anyone.
Well, it had something to do with Bill hitting his forehead on the desk over here.
I was tired yesterday because the night before I got to bed a little after 2 because we played, and then I'd be back down here to play again at 9.
And the heat, the heat just sucks the life out of me, dude.
You're not alone.
It's like I can be walking around in here and I feel okay.
Yeah, it's nice.
I go outside, I have a cigarette, then the damn phone will ring. I'll be talking to somebody on the phone, and I come back in like, oh my God, I need a nap.
Anyway, what do we got here?
Well,
I think Jessica's shooting a stripe. Yeah, she's playing safe.
Yeah, she made a couple good shots. She got a bump on that 9 that put it over there close to those two. And I think she made a pretty good choice here.
And
Just keep the pressure on your opponent.
yeah, it looks like Sandy's got the 3 ball or the 5 ball.
Well, she's on the rail, so shooting the 5, she's going to run into something.
The last day is Monday, big
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
But teams start tomorrow. Tomorrow and Monday is going to be teams. We don't know at this point how the singles final schedule is going to work out.
Yeah, it's Monday is
It's
a
just-
holiday here.
Yeah, last day is Monday. It's a holiday here. And it's Labor Day, isn't it? Labor Day?
It's Jerry Lewis Day.
Yep, he passed away a week
I
ago.
know.
A week
I
or
know.
so ago.
Well, were they even still doing the telethon?
They were, but it was not anything like it used to be
Right.
back in the day.
I used to love to watch that.
I used to watch it all the time, too. I'd stay up all night watching
Yeah.
that thing when I was young.
Well, because I'll tell you, everybody's going to know how old I am real quick here. I used to love to see Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr. and you know, the
Oh, yeah.
magic shows. And
Yep.
I think I remember seeing Frank Sinatra.
And that tells how old you are. That
Yeah.
doesn't tell how old I am.
Yeah.
that
Well,
kind of
Bill used to watch it in black and white.
Well, I'm telling you, when I was a kid, that's what we had was a black and white TV. I finally remember when we got color. I was about
My nephew got a new cell phone like a year ago, and it's one of those huge, like,
yeah.
10-inch screen or something on there, and I'm like, holy crap, dude, that was bigger than my first television. And you got color.
Yep. I think I
And
was,
he really wasn't getting, you know, it was like, I'm like, man, yeah, I had like a 8-inch black and white was my first TV, I think.
well, I think that
Little bitty
I
piece of
was
crap.
like 14 or 15 before we got color TV.
And that little 8-inch screen weighed like 15 pounds. You know, the little bitty heavy thing.
Yeah.
And you had the antenna sticking out of the top. And you had aluminum
Yeah.
foil wrapped around it.
Yeah. Now you can get, you know, like a 55-inch high definition TV and carry it around with one hand.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
they're so thin and
Yeah.
light.
Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, she fired that one in there.
Yep. Well, she's got a good opportunity here. Is she going to go forward? Is she going to go around or straight up? Straight up, that's a good shot. Now she doesn't want to slam this too hard. She's got a lot of angle where the cue ball's going to travel, so you just want to roll it in about pocket speed. She'll end
Yeah,
up
just-
perfect. The angle's perfect.
Right about here.
Just like that. She hit that one perfect.
Yes, she did. She wasn't on my line, but good enough.
Well, her line was actually better than your line.
For her, it was. And it is 1-1.
Yep.
That was a nice little 3-ball out.
Yep. Sandy's going to 3. Jessica's going to 4.
And Jessica made a couple of errors that I think gave life to Sandy. You know, I think if Jessica could have put that first game away really fast, like she was
Yeah.
looking like she was going to do, Sandy was going to be in big trouble.
That's Jessica's break.
Yeah, I didn't, you know, the last few years I haven't even looked to see if I'm at this pool tournament the last 8 years, so.
Has it been 8 here already?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I know. I know. Yeah, this is the 8th year. So, you know, doing this tournament, I never even looked to see if the telethon was on. But I used to love to watch that, especially when I was really young because my parents would let me
Yeah.
stay up all night.
Well, the last couple of years, I think it's been like a 2-hour program of some kind. It's nothing like when Jerry Lewis.
Yeah, I used to. Jerry Lewis would come out all looking exhausted. And they bring some cool magician on, or
Oh, yeah, and all kinds of cool people on.
yeah, it was like the ultimate variety show. We'd go down to the local store and drop off piggy banks full of pennies, and yeah.
And his sidekick was Ed McMahon, was big.
Yeah.
Jerry Lewis, and there was other people too.
We should start a common sense telethon. Try to raise money to help people find common sense.
Yeah, good luck.
Common sense and common decency.
Well, you got no shot there.
Come on, man. We could do a 24-hour. We could live stream it.
Yeah, Jessica's got stripes. She's got some options. One ball's a problem.
10 ball looks a little tight.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, if she can get even if she gets the 12 out of the way, 10 probably doesn't pass the 1. Oh, maybe it does.
Maybe. Kind of hard to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't put the chopper cam in at this location. The ceilings are... They got these huge... I don't even know what you want to call those. I mean, I know they call them lamps, but to me they just look like flying saucers.
Oh,
wow.
She was able to make it from there.
Well, she hit that solid, yeah.
That was a crazy good shot. Well, if the 15 goes past is that the 11? 11 or 13. She should shoot that. Then she could shoot the 11 or 13, whichever it is. I think it's the 11. Oh, it looks like she's got room.
Well, it looks like she's got a heck of a lot more room than she had on that 10 ball.
Yeah.
She shot that in like it was nothing.
I'm not sure if she even realizes how good of a shot that was.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure where she was trying to get.
No, I'm not either. I don't know.
Maybe she says, well, I thread that other needle. I'll put this one in the same pocket.
Yeah, but then what?
Yeah, I know. I think she just shot that shot too hard because she could have stayed closer to that cushion over there and shot it in this lower left corner. Shot the 15 in the lower left corner. But too late now. Oh, she's just going to kick. What's she doing with that ball?
I don't have a clue, dude.
Well, that's not so bad. Pretty good save.
You know, I like commentating the amateur players because that with the pros, you know what they're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 99.9% of the time, you know exactly what they're going to do.
Yeah. You know, we'll sit here doing an amateur event and we'll say, she should do this, she should do that. And then, no, don't do that. And then they do that and say, well, that wasn't so bad. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've watched it and went, well, didn't see that happen. That was a pretty good return shot. I mean, she gave the 12 up, but it was a good effort.
If she can see it, yeah.
She can see the 12, but if that cue ball would have got behind that one a little bit, that would have been a great shot. But she didn't have a whole lot she could work with there, other than maybe she could have shot the 4 ball in the lower left.
Yeah, now here she can, I don't know if she's got enough angle where she can go to the end rail and come out for the 9.
I think the cue ball is going to come about right here.
Yeah, that's what she wanted. Well, she shot it really soft.
Oh, no, she was super straight in, I guess. Or just hit it a little too straight in.
Maybe she just thought she was too straight in to do
I think-
anything with it. But
Let's see how it goes in the pocket. I think she could have cheated it a little bit.
yeah, she hit that into the right side of the.
Yeah, she hits it into the
yeah.
other side of the pocket. She could have prevented that, but it's a long, long shot.
I'm wondering what she was going to do, what she was thinking she could do after that, though.
Well, yeah, shooting it that soft.
She would have had a shot at the stripe up in the corner, but she would have had no chance to get on that.
Yeah, well, if she'd hit it a lot thinner, she still wouldn't have bounced up high enough to get the 9 easily.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd still be cuttable, but then you're sending the cue ball loose.
I'm not sure I'd start with that ball.
No, I would have started with the 6.
I think she's afraid to open up.
I know, but I'd have shot that 6 down here with the cue ball here, roll over, then shoot the 3. But not my game. I'm sitting on the bleachers over here.
Mm-hmm.
But she does not mess around. She decides what she wants to do, and she just does it. Yeah, see, just play it safe here. Just bump the 3.
That'd be a good save.
Looks like she's going to shoot that 4, but I don't think she can shoot the 6. I think that's a scratch. She's just called the 4.
Yep.
But then what?
Well, it depends where the cue ball lands. Can she shoot the 6
I
on the
don't-
side?
I don't think so.
You might want to call a ref for this.
She's calling it inside.
Yeah, I'd be calling a ref on this one.
Yeah, I would too. Because, well, I think if she hits the other ball first, she can't even make it.
Oh, she got a good hit.
Yeah,
And a good save.
Yeah, I don't think she could have made it.
I think she's safe. I'm not sure if she can see.
Well, I think
15.
Jessica can thin the 9. I think she can hit the edge of the 9.
And that would be a pretty good save because.
Especially if she hits it with the right speed where the cue ball. If she can hit it thin and just bring the cue ball right here.
Yeah. Then Sandy'd be in basically the same spot she was in before.
Yeah.
But if you can see the edge of that 15.
Yeah. See that? Yeah, cut and bring the cue ball over here.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if she can even see the ball at all, but she's looking at it.
Well, let's see. Oh, yeah, she can see it. She's pretty aggressive. She might be trying to make it. Nope. She played our shot.
Yep.
And I don't know if she got. No, she didn't get there.
No.
So the 3 is makeable. Or I mean, the 6 is
So it
makeable.
looks like she'll run into the 3 with the cue ball. Just
Well, wouldn't that be perfect?
you want to do it real gently.
You
don't
thin
wanna-
that, and you
don't
hit
wanna
the
slam
3, bring the cue ball there. Oh, she
didn't-
shot too
she missed
hard.
it.
Yeah.
I thought she'd go into that ball, but
Yeah, I thought she hit it 6 deep into the pocket instead of thin. I think she could have hit it thin and then nicked the 3,
she would have gone. Yeah, she probably would have gone right into that 3 ball.
which would have been great because then you get it off the rail for the shot up the rail.
Well, you want to shoot this 15 into the left side pocket and just roll over for the 9 in the corner.
Yep. Oh.
You know, she was paying so much attention to the cue ball.
Yeah.
We've all done it. That you forget to make the shot.
Well, she left a really tough cut shot. Man, I might have to go get a jacket out of my car. It's a little chilly in this room.
Oh, step outside for about 10 seconds.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Go out there for a cigarette, come in here and take an hour to cool back down.
Yeah.
Delana came in yesterday and gave me a hug, and it's like, holy crap. She felt like 20 degrees warmer.
Oh. That's not where you wanted to leave her.
No.
Although she had to get over there in case she made the ball. She would have had a shot on the 8 ball, so she went for it.
Yeah.
Didn't work out, but yeah, Jessica just needs to roll this in. Don't bring your cue ball all the way to the cushion or come out. You want to leave some kind of an angle, which she
Right.
did.
Yeah. So on this shot here, do you try to just go straight up, or do you two rail? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know.
Some people hit it and
yeah.
they go straight up. I like on that shot to put spin on it and come out like that.
I actually think it's easier to control where you put the cue ball with the 2 railer.
Yeah, I do too.
For some reason,
for me,
it doesn't
is.
make sense that would be easier, but
right.
And it's just what your preference is, what you're comfortable doing.
Yeah, for me, I like doing the 2 railer. It just seems like you can let the stroke go a little bit, and to me, when you do the just off the bottom rail and try to go straight up, you're
well, just
you're
up 2-1,
forcing it a little bit.
and it's a 4-3 race. So basically, from this spot, it's race to 2.
Yep. Morning, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to Bad Boys TV. You're watching the 2017 Southwest Regionals at the Weekopaw Hotel and Casino. This is the women's singles division. This is the first round of that division, too. In about 2 hours and 15 minutes, we'll have the hot seat match for the men's singles gold division. There should be another women's match after this match, in between there. I think. Pretty sure there is. Oh, Bill, she does break much better than you.
Yep, I will admit it.
She didn't make anything, but...
It's kind of funny because usually I do break pretty well.
I know, yesterday you were just tabooed on the break. What's funny is when you let your partner break, and she made 2 or 3 balls on the break.
Yeah, so I just let her break from then on, and it worked out.
Yep, no, it worked out good. You and your partner, Kathy Kelly, are holding the fort, waiting for everybody to come and get you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice position to be in. She's like, "Are you sure we're not going to play tonight? I want to go have a drink."
Yeah, I know. Now the three other teams, there's 4 left. The 3 other teams that are still left in the tournament, we played all of them.
Oh, that feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah, we beat them all. But a couple of them were hill matches too. So I mean, just a roll here, a roll there can make all the difference.
Oh yeah.
Boy, she shot that one good.
Just make sure that you guys warm up.
Well, that's why I want to know, hour or so ahead of time.
Yeah.
So that, 30 minutes ahead of time, I can at least go hit some balls and stuff.
Never ceases to amaze me to watch the hot seat people just sit there and wait and wait and wait.
Mm-hmm.
And the other team is playing match after match.
Yeah. They come back and you're so cold that.
Yeah. I mean, even if you win the championship, it goes into the second match because you're not in stroke for that first match. And you see it time and time again at tournaments.
Well, I don't want it to go a second.
We don't want you to let it go. Well, there's some clusters here that are going to be a little funky to deal with. Well, what are you going to shoot?
What group does she have?
I was hoping you knew.
I didn't want to actually say that out loud, but I did. Maybe we should pay a little more attention to what's actually
Hey,
going on
the
the
people
table.
the people that are watching are paying attention.
Well, they know, yeah. That was a pretty good effort.
I know I had in Texas, they were like, you guys aren't talking enough about the pool match. I'm like, what do you want me to tell you? The guy has 4 balls on the table. There, 3 of them are in front of pockets. You know, if he doesn't shoot it in the pocket, I say he's going to shoot it, and then what?
Yeah.
You, you just you just can't keep people happy. So we started talking about pool movies.
Well, you know, sometimes the conversation is a little more exciting than what's on the table. But again, like you said, if there's 4 ducks out there, I mean,
Well,
we don't need to tell you what they're going to shoot. Or the way the balls sit, they don't have to be ducks.
I know, sometimes I just want to go, okay, well, on this shot, she's going to shoot this with high right-hand English about 3/4 of an inch from the center of the cue ball at 14.3 miles per hour. That will in turn take the cue ball 3 rails, leaving it 4 feet from the end rail at the top and 1 foot from the bottom rail on the side.
Yep.
Can't do it.
Nobody wants to hear that anyway.
I know. I know, but it almost put me to sleep while I was doing it.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know what she's going to do here. Really, the only shot I can see, I mean, if you're going to play aggressive, is just shoot that ball and draw over here and call this ball in the pocket. And then this thing's going to go crazy. She's just going to play it safe. See? So
Yep.
What good did it do me?
Yeah, Chuck, I just looked. Sandy Wilson is a 380 in Fargo. And I'm going to look up Jessica here. Jessica. And Jessica is a 477. So there's nearly 100-point difference in their Fargo rates. Hence, Jessica's going to 4 and Sandy's going to 3. So that's how that works.
Well. I think I just roll down and hit that. See, she's not gonna, but she's gonna shoot something totally different. But I just nick this and maybe knock that 9 in. No, she's gonna scratch here.
Yep.
Well, welcome everybody. Thanks for watching Bad Boys TV. This is the women's division. First round.
Yep.
You're watching the Southwest Regional Championships.
Good shot. You know what?
Yeah. Chuck in the chat room, he's spoiled from watching the pros all the time. We'll go back and check out some of our Derby City matches. Got some great ones. Just turn the sound off. We had a echo problem with the cable there.
Oh, at Derby?
Yeah. But got some really great matches.
There were some really good matches.
Billy Thorpe, Tony Chohan, Efren, Bustamante, Archer. There's a bunch of good ones. We got one of those matches has over 200,000 views.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good number.
Yep. Yeah, we were looking at the analytics of our YouTube views and stuff, and I thought it'd be like the United States and then the Philippines would be the top two that viewed. Indonesia is number 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I didn't even know they had internet.
Yeah,
It was a joke. But in all seriousness, I mean, there's like 186 countries that have seen at least a minute.
I didn't even know there were 186
Right. But I don't, if it's a minute, it's just obviously they just clicked on it or something. But you'd be surprised at some of the countries that somebody has watched like a whole video or something. It's pretty interesting.
You know what gets me? Over the years, they keep changing the names of these countries.
Yeah. Yeah. When you watch the Olympics, like, what the hell?
Glenna joined us. Hey, Glenna. She probably just got off the phone with her dad. She calls her dad every morning. How's your dad doing today?
Hey, this ain't your personal chat room now.
No? Yeah, say hello to Larry for us. We see him at Derby and other events.
Well, it's the automatic breakout on the 5.9. Oh.
Got on top of it.
I think she froze to it, too, the way it bounced there.
I don't think she can do... Well, that's good. I don't think she can do anything with that 15.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I
Well,
talking
these
about?
people want me to call a shot, so you cut this way, shooting the cue ball this way. Yeah, she did it the opposite way. She could have shot that a little harder. Look, there's the breakout right there.
Oh, my God.
You didn't see that coming, Bill?
Actually, the truth is, the ball she shot was going towards the pocket.
Yeah,
The cue ball was on that line, but
yeah.
she would have had to amp it up another 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, I think she'd have been easier putting it in there, going the opposite way with the cue ball. Maybe not. Hard to tell when they're froze from this angle. And I think she's just gonna. Oh, don't. I thought she'd just bump.
Oh, she played safe.
Yeah, I thought she'd just bank that over here
Or just leave it in the jaws there.
and try to set it up for a breakout.
Yeah.
But see, we were so much better not talking about pool because I haven't made the right call on a shot in the last 5. So.
Okay, now what are we going to do?
Call it right where her hand. Call it right here.
No, she can't cut it enough.
No, you go off the ball.
How about you just do this and play safe?
Because.
She didn't sell out.
Whatever. She's going to shoot this. Leave that cue ball right there.
Well, she can do that, but...
Then what are you going to do? Then what you going to do?
Not sure.
And I'm waving for a ref now.
Yep.
Ain't no way I'm letting her shoot that without a ref standing there.
Yeah, because it looks like it's heading.
So if you guys were watching Efren, he would just thin this ball that way and put the cue ball right there. And you know how many times I've seen him do that?
Yeah.
It's just like, really?
He's retiring. You know that, right?
Oh, I've heard that a million times. He can. I would. He got nothing else to prove to the world. You know, and he says he's going to retire, but he'll just sit in the Philippines and play pool all day.
Yep.
I don't think the guy can step away from pool.
No, and you've done it your whole life. I mean,
Well,
literally.
You know, the great thing about Efren is, like, you go to Derby City. If you want to play Efren.
Yeah, they're waving for a ref.
You want to make the call?
Nope.
Because Dwayne's way at the other end.
Well, they're just going to have to wait for him.
Wow.
I hate these calls.
You hate these calls?
No, I mean, It's really not that difficult of a call.
You don't want to be on film making this
I'm
call.
not in dress code. Oh wait, there isn't one. Well, there is one. But
You don't want to be on film making this call, where people can slow it down to 1,000ths and go, "Oh, look." Yeah. Yeah. Don't you just love those people?
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to make the calls when it's real time.
Oh, yeah. I like it when they. Okay, I slowed it down with my super slow, and then I recorded it with my phone that has super slow.
Basically. Well,
Then did it again with another super slow, so it's going 1,000ths the
She's
speed.
shooting away from it anyway. Oh, good shot. They didn't even need to.
Hey, Dwayne, good call. I told Bill, I said, why don't you go down there and make the call? And Bill goes, I hate those calls. I go, especially on video, huh?
I didn't know she was going to. Yeah, I didn't know she was going to shoot away from it. She made a really good shot. She makes that ball.
Boom!
And she's on the hill.
Hey, I like them apples. That was 2 phenomenal shots. Y'all don't like that?
Yeah, now she's on the hill. Now the pressure's on Jessica, big time.
Yeah, she spun that around. Yeah, that was 2 good shots.
Mm-hmm. If I knew she was going to shoot away from the ball, I'd go down there and make the call.
Yeah, see, Chuck is like, I'm jacking up and drawing it behind the 7. Apparently, he not learning enough about watching those pros, because she's like, nah, I'll just make the ball.
Yeah, Chuck, you've lost your mind.
So back to the Efren story. What I love about Efren is you go to Derby City, he'll sit there and play you all day long for $20 a set or something.
Yeah, he likes to play.
Just plays.
Yeah.
And
or chess. He loves to play chess too.
Yeah, I watched him play Rob Hart, and I think Rob was playing him $20 a set, one pocket, and in Tunica, and they played all day.
Yeah. There's another good guy, Rob Hart.
Oh my God,
he plays in all
awesome,
the tournaments,
And yeah, he's related. He's Kevin Hart's brother.
Yeah.
By the way, Rob is funnier.
Rob is a good guy. He really is.
Yeah, really good people.
I don't know if it was Derby this year, but within the last year, one of the tournaments, I was talking to Rob, and I says, Does Kevin share any of his money with you? He says, hell no. He owes me $20,000, and he pays me $200 a month.
Yeah, he's a riot. I'd love to have a pool room full of him, because he's just positive attitude all the time. Yeah. Funny, entertainment.
Yep.
Good people.
And gets in there and battles with the best in the world time after time after time.
I'll tell you a true story. He was playing Shane in 9-ball Derby, and he actually beat Shane, but he forgot to mark.
Oh no.
And we can't say nothing.
Yeah.
And we saw that he was he should have been on the hill, and he forgot to mark the game. And then he broke, and Shane ran. He didn't make nothing. Shane ran out, and then Shane broke and ran. And, then Shane missed a shot, and Rob ran out. And then he raked that over to be on the hill, but that should have been the win.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And that was the year that Shane was in all 3 finals.
Wow.
Yeah, and he would have put Shane on the loser side.
Mm-hmm. Or made him use his buyback.
Yeah, it would have made him use his buyback. But, yeah. And then later somebody told him about it, and he's like, well, that's my fault.
And he's right, but
it's
a shame.
I mean, nobody did him,
Yeah, but he's a great guy. Love Rob Hart.
Yeah, great guy.
Supports the tournaments.
And he is funnier than his brother.
I will hand it to Sandi. She doesn't waste any time. She gets down, she fires away.
No, she makes a decision, and she just goes. Not a whole lot of practice
No.
strokes, not getting back up and down. Yeah, does Stevie Moore even play pool anymore?
I think he does.
I know. Didn't he just have a baby?
Oh, I don't know.
I think they did. Well, or at least I should say in the last 6 months, maybe. I've seen him posting some pictures on Facebook with a baby. And I haven't seen him at a pool tournament.
It's been a couple years, I think.
Yeah.
He used to always go to Derby, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. Derby, bar table.
Yep.
I haven't seen him at either one in a couple years. Or he's been really, really quiet. Well, Jessica's game has slowed way down. She's got a little pressure on her now. Her opponent's on the hill.
Of course, Chuck. Of course there's you. Lori John, yeah, I've seen her recently. It's actually not Jones anymore, but...
You know, she's getting prettier the older she
you know
gets.
what? Actually, she was at Nationals.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she's looking good. I think she looks better now than she did 10 years ago.
I would agree.
I think she was, 10 years ago, I think she was getting a little too skinny.
And
for my taste.
She still plays awful good, too.
She did play good.
Yeah.
She won the tournament.
Yeah. That was the women's platinum, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the first time I ever seen her play on a 7-footer.
She played real well.
Really nice lady.
Yeah, I've never been to South Carolina, I don't think.
Myrtle Beach.
I've
been to
heard-
South Carolina. It's pretty nice.
I've heard it's really nice.
I was stationed at Fort Bragg, North Carolina for
Yeah.
a few years. Used to go down to Myrtle Beach and
I know they have a lot of nice golf courses, which is what I'm kind of into now. Of course, Phoenix area has an awful lot of. There's 100 golf courses there, literally.
I need to try it. Because we have a timeshare at Disney World. They have some super cool golf
Yeah.
courses there. And being a timeshare person, it's super cheap certain times a year to.
Mm-hmm.
I swung a golf club twice in my life. Once at somebody. And the other time I was in a store. And it was just laying there, so I picked it up, and there was a ball, and I'm like, what? And
In a store.
yeah, in a sporting store.
Oh,
And I just gave it a little swing. And man, that golf ball took off. And so did I. I don't count putt-putt.
that's not golf.
No. But man, they got some really cool
They do.
putt-putt courses in
do.
Florida,
Yeah.
dude.
That's pretty popular too. Well, she fired that bank in. That's not where she was playing it. I think that is where she was playing. I thought she was playing it on the side. Oh my goodness.
Man, she did not mess around. I'm going to shoot that now. I thought Glenna was going to come hang out for a while.
She hadn't decided yet.
Yeah.
Said she might come over today. She said she might come over tomorrow, and she said she had 3 things. She said she might not come at all. Just depends how she feels. She's perfectly happy in our house, and kitty cats, and crocheting the blankets, and just.
I don't blame her. It's too damn hot to go out. Why go
It is
out in
hot.
this crap?
Well, she's gonna.
It's too hot.
She's gonna have to drive an hour to get here.
I know, you live in town, too.
Yeah, and you got to drive an hour. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was glad I got a room this year. I didn't mind the drive in here in the morning so much.
Yeah, as a drive
It's
home
the
at
drive
night.
home.
Yeah.
You're dead
Yeah.
tired. She's nesting. That's what Glenna's doing. Nesting.
Nesting.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind safeties as long as they're being played to gain an advantage.
Right.
When players start just playing safety for the fact of playing safety.
Or they're afraid to
Yeah.
shoot the
Right,
proper
right.
shot, you know.
Yeah, if you play the exact same safety twice, that's when I know I got you.
I know exactly what I'm doing here if I'm Sandy. She's a solids.
Yeah.
I'm going to line up on that 6-11. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to line up on the 6-11 with an angle, shoot the 11 in the hole, and send the cue ball up table.
Yep.
And with her one ball, her ball that was sitting there in front of the 8, there would have been no shot.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. No.
And her balls would have been open if she ends up with ball in hand.
Yeah. Give yourself that angle like you're here. Oh, she just sold out.
Oh, she did.
Yeah. And shoot that 6-11 combo and just stick the cue ball right there.
And it would have been a perfect save.
Yep. And you're wide
It
open.
probably would have won her the game and the match.
Yeah.
But now it's going to be hill-hill.
Yeah. That was a huge error on that safety.
Yeah, Mike Davis, that's another guy that isn't really playing that much.
Yeah, I love Mike Davis, but my God, that guy has the ugliest stroking pool.
Yeah, he actually got a real job.
Yeah, yeah.
But then he got, I'm going to say, homesick for pool and quit the job and decided to start playing pool again. But I haven't heard much of him lately.
First time I ever saw him play, I was like, what in the... And they're all like, oh, yeah, he's a really good player. And I'm like, no way.
Look at his stroke and his
Oh,
guy can't play.
What
well.
was the guy's name? I think he's passed away now, but what was the guy's name from, like, Ohio or Indiana that...
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about? It's like he had these super thick glasses. You know who I'm talking about? The first time I met him, he was playing Steve McAnich. But he had those huge, thick glasses, and it looked like one eye pointed one way and the other guy pointed the other way. And oh, my God, that guy could play some pool, man.
Billy Pay.
Oh, man, that dude could play. But if he ever walked into a pool hall with you, you'd be
play.
like, oh, my God, I'm going to play that guy.
Yeah, both his eyes would go in different directions.
Yeah.
So Billy Pay, he came into...
God, that dude could play.
We had that regional tournament in Louisville that one year. That was that the year we had to throw when we lifted you up on the forklift? It might have been there. Was that Q-Olympics?
Q-Olympics? I think so.
And he came in and tried to get into the lower divisions and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Man, dude could play. But if you didn't know him, you saw him walk into the pool hall with a pool stick, you'd trip over yourself to get action with him.
Yeah. Billy Pay, yeah, he did pass away, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, he was the perfect guy to take hustling. If you had the bankroll, before the internet and people could post stuff on, man, I'd have had that guy on the road.
Oh, you would have made a ton of money
Oh,
with him.
Man.
Just tell him, just play 50% of your game. You're still going to beat all these people.
Oh, yeah. He was fun to watch play because you could see it in his opponent's faces. They're like, what the?
Which eye is he using?
Holy. And it would be one of those situations where they're like, they want to throw another 100 up there because, oh, you got lucky, dude. There's no way you could play that good,
And he was a smart player. He could make it look like he got lucky, too.
Yeah, he was.
I can't believe that guy didn't. He should have made millions.
I'm telling you.
Go to a town and hit every
The
bar.
first time I saw him, I'm like, oh, my God. And then he had to play, I'm pretty sure it was Derby City, and he had to play Steve McAnich. And Steve could play.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that guy can play. And this guy got us up there, and he runs like the first 5 racks. I'm like, what the?
That's too funny.
If I had money in my pockets back then, and wasn't married, I'd have thrown that guy in the car. We would have went traveling. I was like, holy, and that was back at, I don't know what, Derby City 5 or 6. Yeah, dude could play. It was impressive. See, Chuck, that's your fault. You started talking about Mike Davis and then got me on a rant about 20-minute rant.
Yeah. You know, you have to have seen this guy to really believe what we're saying. I mean, literally, you know, his eyes were pointing 2 different directions. And it wasn't just a little bit either. Anyway, enough about Will Pay.
So, yeah, I heard Keith McCready was playing again.
What?
That's what I heard.
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
He likes his internet poker too much.
Yeah, I heard he was playing. I heard he was in a tournament. You playing that Kansas tournament?
I haven't.
Not Kansas.
I don't know.
Somewhere.
Something going on right now, you mean?
No, it was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
3 weeks ago, I think.
I didn't hear. You know, I don't go on AZ Billiards hardly.
Well, I don't either. I don't go on there either. But I think it was a post on Facebook that just came across my Facebook. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he played in some tournament. I was like, get out of here. I thought Keith McCready quit going outside.
Yeah, he pretty much did.
Yeah.
No, he loves his internet poker.
Oh, my God, that guy was so much fun at Derby. God, that guy was a riot. Somebody messed up big time. If they could have got, back Grady Matthews, Keith McCready, Earl, they could have got a ring game with those guys going, or just sit them in a room and just, go in there and steer the pot.
That's all you got to do is just have them all in the same room.
Just get them talking. God, so funny.
Yep. Anyway, we got a hill match going on here.
Yeah, and a good safety battle going.
Yep. And that safety's not really all that safe. She's got the 6 up in the corner. She's got to go forward so she can see that 5 ball. She might be able to rearrange the furniture a little bit off that 5.
Yeah.
But she's not going to waste any time. But she's going to
Well, and she strokes good. I mean, she could make that ball up there, and that cue ball could come over here, and she'd get that 1 out of there, too. But I couldn't draw the...
Oh, is that the 1 behind the 14? I thought it was the 9.
No, that's the 1.
I swear I see a little white circle on the top of it.
It's the light.
I have the hardest time telling the difference between the 1 and the 9. Now I look at this monitor and I can see that it's the 1.
Right. Yeah, this TV's a little fuzzy. Well, I'm shooting at 11 and breaking stuff out. But I'm an aggressive player, and I really think Jessica should be playing aggressive because she shoots really well. Almost all her errors have been the safety battles.
You can't just duck all the time because eventually it's going to get you.
Yeah, see, it's well, and if you're ducking and burying other balls that you gotta have, it just makes it harder and harder and harder. Jessica shoots strong enough. She should just get aggressive, especially at this point of the game.
Well, she could have cut that 11 in, and it might have created a situation where she could win the game right from there.
Right. Could have broke out the 15 and the 10.
And Sandy's going to bank 3 cross-side.
Well,
can you shoot?
I think now you just get I think she can make the 8.
That's my question. Can she make the 8?
Yeah,
I think down there along that rail.
I think she can.
Boy, you got to be careful though. You don't want to.
Well, she's got a couple balls to take a swing at it too, though.
Yeah.
I mean the 10 ball's right there.
Well, you want to.
The 11 ball.
Yeah, probably that's the 12 there.
Yeah, so shoot the 12.
Go up table and get those others.
Yeah.
And then come back.
Well, and then really, take a swing at it now. She ain't going to get there. But shoot that and just come down to about right here. she's got a. See, I wouldn't. Well,
I'm not sure what you wanted to do there.
I don't think you wanted to move that ball because that one was the easier breakout
Yeah.
if the 8 doesn't go. But I think the 8 will go. I think she can get there. She's just got to be. Cue ball's got to be on the rail. Oh.
Well, she's still okay if you don't have to break
Did you
it.
see why she missed that though? She had put the chalk down. She was standing up before that ball even got halfway.
Oh.
See?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Stay down on those shots. You got time. It's funny, they'll take 2-3 minutes to shoot a safety, but 5 seconds to shoot that shot and just miss it.
I'll hand it to both these players. They're not wasting a whole lot of time.
No. I'm just saying in general, that's what causes the miss. I'm not saying that's.
Yeah.
Well, right here is where you take a swing at getting that 8 out if it doesn't go.
That's actually a perfect ball to do it with.
Yeah.
Because there's no danger of making the 8 or anything
Right.
off that angle.
Yeah. Now, would you come down? See, I think she's shooting the wrong shot. You come down this way, Bill?
I think so.
On top of him?
I think so.
Yeah, I would too. Well,
You know, maybe
Maybe
that
that.
8 goes.
yeah.
If it does, I mean, she's got the perfect ball to get on it with.
Well, that's the way she's playing it.
Yeah.
You better hit this with a little bit of inside. Oh, you're gonna go over there. Now you're gonna have a hard time holding that cue ball up.
At least the bump helped her a little bit on that ball. If she wouldn't have bumped that ball, she would have been over on the rail.
Yeah. Now she has to pocket speed this to leave that cue ball. I think she's got to leave it right here.
She's got to be pretty darn close to the rail with that cue ball.
I think that's where she's got to leave it at least there.
If it goes.
Boy, I hope she's looked at that before
Well,
now.
I mean, if it doesn't go, she should have taken care of that when she had the opportunity to break it up.
Yeah.
That ball on the side was a perfect ball to do it with.
Yeah. I'm going to leave my box up there.
Now she's iffy. We don't know. The way she played him, it indicated that it would go, but now.
Well, and she's a little far over. You got to hit this so perfect. And she overcut it.
Yeah, she hit it with the right speed.
Yeah.
But she's still okay.
I don't know.
Well,
let me put it this way.
Well, Sandi has to deal with those 2 balls that are frozen.
Right,
there.
but if that cue ball doesn't go, I think all she's got to do is put that cue ball in this area right here, and she can make that 6 ball right there.
It's possible that it goes, yeah.
And she seems to be aggressive enough to shoot that kind of shot.
She's not afraid to shoot, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's going away now.
Well, if she can make this, it'll put her in a spot, the cue ball in a spot where she can play that shot if it goes.
Well, and the other thing is, that 5 might go off the 8 right
That's
into
true.
that corner.
Well, if that's the case, you might want to shoot that right now. She's
Yeah.
looking at it.
Yeah.
In fact, it looks pretty good, doesn't it?
I can't tell.
It is hard to tell. We don't have the same angle that they do, so.
Yeah, from here, when I peek around the TV, it looks like the 5 would go right off the 8. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, we're going to find out real quick here if that 8 ball will go.
Well, I think it does because Sandi just kind of like gave that sign that she just sold out.
Yeah.
Or she just gave that sign because she missed the ball she thought she should have made.
Well, I think that Jessica's got to get to the end of
Well,
the rail.
if it doesn't go, then she didn't give any indication that it wouldn't go, and she stayed up. She needed to put right-hand spin on that.
I think she needed to get to the end rail, but
Yeah, I think she needed to hit that with some spin and bring it down.
Calling her rough.
Ooh, we're about to get a party. Yeah, I wish I had the damn chopper cam here.
Yeah, it looks to me like she can go rail first, though, to get to the 8 ball.
Well, we're about to find out.
That was close, but I think it was good.
I think it was good.
Yep.
And that's game, set, match.
Okay, well, we're not. We know we have a noon hot seat match in the
I
men's
think we have a
ball. We may have a
10:30, but
we'll be back with you in about 8 minutes if we do. So
yeah, I'm gonna kick this off and we'll reboot it